Hello everyone, it's Christy here, and I just wanted to share with you some of my favorite books for school-age children. Our illustrated story series is a very nice collection of stories. You get a lot of stories in one book. So for instance, we have this illustrated stories from Shakespeare. We also have Charles Dickens, Aesop's Fables. We have pirate stories, princess stories, Greek and myths. We also have classics stories, but just to name a few. This is illustrated stories from Shakespeare, and they have great stories, illustrated very nicely. These also come with a bookmark, so you can mark your places. We also have this one, the Usborne's Illustrated Classics for boys. Now, we don't have for boys anymore because we wanted it to make it gender neutral. So this one is in the catalog, and it's Usborne's Illustrated Classics. And it's the same exact book. The same stories, but again, we didn't want to limit it to just boys. And there's some fun stories in this one too. We also have this Usborne's Illustrated Classics for Children. Again, several different stories in this book. And what I like is it's nice to read like a chapter a night. So we also have this illustrated children's Bible stories. And this one has like this nice cover on it, excuse me. And this one is a good Bible book. Nice reading. We also have this complete book of Farmyard Tales, and there's a CD that goes along with it. So if your kiddos want to listen to that CD while they read, then that is fine. But this is a dual reading series. This is for our phonics. And so if your child is just learning how to read, or they're reading on their own, you can always have them read the top of the page and you read the bottom of the page. Or if you needed just a short, quick book to read to your kids at night, or if they're sleepy or whatever, it's nice that you can just read the top line. So these stories are really cute. And this is a Stephen Cartwright book. So he illustrated this. And so on every page you will find a hidden duck. Another fun one for the school-age children are the 1001 Things to Spot. And this one is in the C. If they're learning to count or they're counting, this was a good one. With the flap questions and answers. So it talks about when, why, how, where, who, what, and which. So this one's when. So when do birds learn to fly? And then it gives you the answer underneath. So it has all the questions, which is really nice. In this book, there is one thing that I did want to mention to you. I am a Christian, so I just wanted to show you this. Where did all the dinosaurs go? Now it says they died out after a big rock from space hit the earth, and we can still find their remains today buried in the ground. Well, I don't believe that. So on this answer for them, it's a great teaching material of what they're teaching, but this is not what I believe. So I just wanted to make mention of that. Another nice one is our Secrets of the Apple Tree. This is one of our Shine the Light books. So basically you have these pages, and an apple tree is green with leaves in summer. Can you see what it looks like in winter? And then, I don't know if you guys can, a little bit. But they're very nice. So these are great books to have for your children, and also giving them a flashlight for a good gift. This book, this is Splash Anna Hibiscus. We have some chapter books too that will be mentioned in another video, but this one is a good one. This is Anna Hibiscus is a series. This is a good picture book. Two of my very favorite books are You Choose and, I can't get it up, Just Imagine. So these are fun because you can, like this one is imagine. So can you imagine being big? I can see this as a great writing prompt for your kids if you're needing to have good writing prompts. Picking a picture or something, or a couple of them from different of the pages, and then making a story out of them. That one's Just Imagine. And then we also have You Choose. And another good writing prompt, but also fun to explore. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? What would your family look like? What would you put in your house? Another one is A Tale of Two Beasts. There's two parts to this story. There's a part that the little girl is talking about and telling her side of the story. And then there's also another part where the beast is telling his side of the story. Very new favorite books that is just now come out is called Nibbles. This is a fun one. Favorite thing. But on this page, there are different books in this story that he doesn't nibble on, but there's a very big range of books that are listed that could be another writing prompt for your school-age children. What if Nibbles got out again and nibbles through a different kind of book? What book would he pick, and what would your story be? And how would he change that story? This Usborne Illustrated Dictionary. We also have, this is the Beginner series. So this one's just a little bit younger, for younger kids. But How Our Flowers Grow. I mean, you can use these for all ages, I think. This Living in Space, Tadpoles, and Frogs. But it gives nice information about each of these books. We have a ton of these laying around the house. These are just a couple that I picked up. This one's Helicopters and Special Forces. Look inside this helicopter book. Lots of information on some of the pages. Flip out so you have extra information. So yeah, those are just some of my favorite top picks for school-age children. So thanks for stopping by.